Then me. No, look back. Thanos.
I'm
Move.
Nelson. Okay. Alright, so I will, let me see, 5 spaces, that will be there. Alright, so I end up there.
Give me a second. Hold on,
Okay, sorry.
hold on.
Let me back up, let me back up.
Excuse me. Oh man. Just want out of this damn cave. Is that too much to ask for? Our whole group wants out of this damn cave.
Oh, I think I see where this is going.
It's the way out, right?
I hope so.
After this, I'm done with caves. For a good while.
That's what you think. Alright, so Jelixis, you see several goblins down the path.
Severed goblins?
Several goblins.
That'd be rad if it was 7.
Yeah, if they were severed, that'd be pretty rad.
Alright, so you see those goblins chilling out at the other side, and they have their bows and everything ready, and they do not seem to see you.
I want to look past this stalagmite at Caslin, and I want to like get like 3 fingers, and then make like another butterfly, and like swoop it around, and like make it seem like bad butterflies, and like there's
Bad butterflies.
catch my drift, guys.
I think so, I
Keep whispering, hey, there's goblins. 3.
Okay. Let me know when I can move again.
You can move now.
Okay. So I'm gonna hug the wall, keeping my flail ready, and
Hey, wait.
I will. When I get here, that's 15 feet,
Mhm.
and when
If
I
you
see
get
this
there,
guy,
They
Yeah, okay.
immediately unleash fire on you. Because they were in their actions.
go for it.
Hey Weaver, go to the goblins and poke them with your stick.
Jelixis, I'm pretty sure my staff would not be very effective.
I know, just like with the trap.
Jelixis, is he the best troll or the best troll? I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, the 21 will hit.
Alright, so 21, you take 5 points of damage,
Okay.
and then
That's a lot of goblins. 4. Jesus Christ.
All right, so then
second,
go ahead.
and then a javelin comes flying at you as well. Damage.
Yep.
Because there weren't just 3, there were 5.
Well, they're about to be none.
Alright,
Pretty much.
alright, so we're going to start initiative. So
Well,
we're gonna-
since I was moving, do I
Yeah,
get to
go ahead.
finish my? Okay.
yeah,
So
go ahead, finish your move.
boom.
And then you immediately open a trap, make a DC 15, or make a dexterity save throw.
Oh!
Waiting, a Discord message popped up. Oh my god!
So, Caslin, you start charging your way across, and as you take a step, you feel something give way, and you have the sinking feeling that that wasn't the only pitfall trap that you've encountered.
So where did I fall in?
You fall down.
To your death.
Let's hope not.
You fall to your death. No. You fall down 30 feet, and you take...
So to here?
Castle has
Yeah.
a thing with falling.
Yeah, she does.
I'm falling for you guys. What can I say?
You take...
It should be.
So you fall down 30 feet, and I think it's 3d6 for every 10 feet.
Whoa, 3d6? Hold on.
Yeah, because it's 1d6 for every 10 feet you fall.
Oh, so 3d6. I thought you said 3d6 per 10 feet.
Oh no.
Okay, I was about
I
to
was
say.
about to say, yeah, that
So
was.
you take you take 16 points of damage as you fall 10 feet down.
You are role playing a dwarf fucking perfectly. I'm thinking of Gimli underneath the wolf right now, just like.
Oh, I am so done. I am so done with these blasted pitfall traps.
Alright, Reaver, you're up next.
Alright, so I'll move up and I'm going to take my bow out and I'm going to shoot these two. Or I'm going to shoot this one first.
Oh my god.
Oh god!
No, dude. That sounds horrible. Oh.
Alright, so you took a shot. Which one did you take a shot at first?
This one.
Okay. Let's see. Did you hit him? You missed.
Oh, rip. Oh, I'll take my extra attack and I'm going to shoot the one back here now.
Okay. Alright, so that would hit, but he uses his reaction to bring one of the other ones in front of him. Yeah, so he uses resurrect attack, and your attack hits this goblin instead for 9 points of damage. And you see the arrow sink into the goblin, and he goes, ah!
Alright, well, that will be the end of my turn.
Okay, Thanos, you're up next.
Okay then. Looks like you guys made a few friends.
Yes, and Castellan has made a very deep friend.
Not funny, my lord.
I'll get out my longbow. Shoot at this guy over here.
I cracked my back, it felt nice.
Which one? That one?
Yeah.
Alright, so you take 7 points of damage.
Yep.
Goblins everywhere. Destroy them all. We'd like to destroy them all at
I
least.
believe you get another attack.
Oh, that's right. Aha!
Alright, same one.
Same one.
He takes 2 arrows and he's still alive.
Alright, hang on a second.
And then what I'm gonna do, since I forgot to move this guy in order, it's the goblin's boss's turn next.
Look.
Let's see.
I grab my water.
Where the hell?
Still have a wild Bella in the room, but she's just sleeping at the moment.
Oh man, I didn't give him the thing. Yes, I did. Alright. Okay. Okay, so this guy is going to run up here, and he pulls out a horn, and he goes, and he blows in the horn, and you guys hear a deafening, thundering roar come barreling out of this horn.
Oh no.
And I need you all to make a Constitution saving throw.
It's the Horn of Gondor!
Castellan, you don't, because you're down to 30 feet in the pit.
Okay. Speaking of which, how do we regain inspiration?
You can regain inspiration from that, because you falling into the pit was pretty hilarious.
Okay.
Let's see. So-
I'll say I used my inspiration.
okay, so
Uh,
Reaver, you passed.
Everyone in that blue zone around me gets plus 3 to their save.
All right, so let's see. Casting don't have to worry about. Reaver passes. Scout passes. Quill does not pass. Danos, you do pass.
Wait, do I have to do this too?
Yes.
I'm
wait,
stealth.
are you-
I'm
are you-
stealth over here, up in the north, though.
Let me see. I need to see how far away you are. Yeah, you do not take this hit.
Nice.
So,
30 feet.
okay.
Uh-oh. Hopefully this isn't too bad. Oh, shit.
Alright, so, Quill, you take 17 points of damage. You take 17 points of thunder damage,
No,
and you are deafened
no,
for 1 minute.
no.
Everybody else takes half damage. Rounded up, so 17 17
9.
2. Yeah, so everyone else takes 9 points of damage. Actually, wait, Quill, you don't take damage at all because you're not even in the cone of the thing. So you don't get
So
hit.
no.
Oh, so she's fine.
Yeah. So it's so Reaver, Danos, and Scout, you take 17 points. 9 points of damage. And I need to see. Okay. I need to roll.
Alright, I have no more temporary HP and
Oh
you to
my
scout.
god.
What?
So as he blows the horn, you watch as the goblin and all the other goblins around him just disappear into a fireball of flame.
What?
Fireball of flame, you say?
They all die.
What? What?
Oh my god!
The mage, he fucked up his fireball spell and he killed himself.
Was Nero over here? What's going on?
This is amazing.
It's a bold move, Goblin. I don't think it's gonna pay out.
The middle goblin was a shaman and it just fucking killed everyone by trying to do a fireball spell. And it, like, I guess you did a natural 0, natural 1.
That's amazing.
I'm so...
Oh my god.
This is the best ever.
You hear Jalixis pop out of the corner behind a stalagmite going, "Hey guys, people are dead."
Yes, we quite aware of that, Jalixis, but it was quite surprising the fashion it just happened.
So you just see a boom as this fucking goblin and his friends are just eradicated with fire.
You should have narrated that better, but that was amazing.
Oh man, they just
Alright.
explode into bits of flesh and everything.
Are we still in
That's
initiative?
All right, so
Oh,
then
that was bad. I
that
appreciate
was that was
That was
I
kind
did
of
not
that was pretty
expect
awesome.
that oh my god.
it.
You know what I was gonna do? I was gonna run
Ah.
past all of you, put some poison in my hand, do a somersault over the trap, and then put it in 2 of their faces and just yell, "Sleep!"
That would have been pretty sweet too.
Oh, you'll tag it.
Yep. Okay.
Malice.
well,
Can I go help Caslin?
Hold on,
Okay.
because these
Yeah,
guys
we're-
went up. Felixis, you're up.
Well, they're all dead, right?
As far as you know.
Alright, so I want to run as fast as I can. You spend a key point for a step of the wind to add a dash. So what's the maximum distance I can get if I do my distance and a dash?
That would be 45 times 2, so you got like
90.
90. and then your jump distance is your strength times 10, and that gets doubled with leap of the wind. So you're able to leap across this pit, but you need to make an athletics check.
Okay, I'm gonna get a huge fucking running start.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Oh man, I should have said Reaver helps you do like that Final Fantasy move where you run up and he slings you over.
So
Oh, yeah.
guys watch. So Thanos, you see a black bird blur go right past you, and Reaver, you do as well, and he's screaming, and then you see him trip on a rock and go face first into the pit. Just he slams right into the other side of the pit, right across the castle, and slides down it, Wile E. Coyote style.
I thought you were lonely down here.
And,
I
so 30
appreciate
feet.
it. Thank
So
you.
3d6.
Oh my god.
So you take 8 points of damage from that.
Are you all right, Jalixis?
I don't think that was the right way to go. Wait, what'd you ask me?
I said, are you all right?
No, go left.
Will, you're up next.
Oh, he's fine.
Okay,
He's just feeling a little down.
Yeah, I
gonna
did
walk
fall down.
to the pit and hand Reaver one end of a rope and then ask him to lower her down into the pit.
All right.
So, we'll say we use your reaction for this, Reaver,
Yeah.
and make an athletics. Both of you make athletics, but you can make it with advantage, Quill.
Well,
Oh,
I cast guidance on her so she can roll an extra 1d4. Ah. Well, it was worth a shot.
thankfully it's the DC 10, so she makes it.
Oh, okay.
So she makes it down to the very bottom, and that'll be her turn.
No, I want to do one more.
Nope, that's your turn. Unless you have a bonus action you can use.
Wait, no, it's an action.
Okay. So, Caslin, you see Quill's feathery bottom kind of wiggle down the rope and drop down right in front of you.
okay. Well, I looked up the climb rules, and would I have to make a check to climb up here, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So
You
let me
can-
make it.
So you can make it the other way, back up toward the group on the other side, on the north side, or you can try and climb past Jilixis and Quill.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to climb past them. So.
Yep,
Easy.
you're able to get up to the other side to the charred remains of the goblins on the other side.
Okay.
I'm like, I climbed
And-
down to help someone up, and I'm like, wait, never.
Okay. It was actually going to take me a full round action to climb up 30 feet.
Yeah,
so that's
and
it for me.
as you climb up, you can immediately see a couple more goblins just sitting right there, bows at the ready. All right,
Oh, at least I
Weaver?
got cover.
go ahead, Weaver. You're next.
Alright, so I see these goblins pop up, and I'm going to take shots at the first one that's directly in front of me.
Okay.
Well,
You miss.
Oh.
alright, then I
I'm doing-
will use extra attack to shoot that one again.
We're doing great, you guys.
And you miss.
Well, I didn't feel like hitting them anyway. And that'll be
Wanna
my
get-
turn.
You just want to get rid of some spare arrows, right?
Yeah, I got excess. I'm giving them out for free. I'm like Oprah, but with arrows at the moment.
You get an
And a
arrow
sword.
and you get an arrow.
I'm gonna try and climb down the pit carefully.
You're not gonna try and jump across like Jilixis?
I am. I'm just gonna do it over the course of 2 or 3 turns.
All right, so
Nice.
you can make an athletics check with advantage to get down using the rope that Reaver is holding.
Whee!
All right, so you made it fine. And then it's going to be the goblins' turns, and they're going to look at you, Reaver, and they don't like you, so they're going to shoot at you.
Bring it on.
22 and 11.
22 hits.
Take 5 points of damage. And then they're going.
Is
to
that the
use
best you got, goblins?
And then they are going to.
What was
This way.
that?
Yeah, what was that?
And then they're going to use their bonus action to hide.
Well, I know I'm going to be helping people up, so.
Yeah, because Scout's gonna need a lot of help.
Did Scout fall?
No. Scout can leap across, and it'll be like a Disney movie because I'll hold up my hands and catch his paws and bring him around.
Alright, I'm doing that next turn then. You called it, I'm trying it. Scout should do just fine.
Yeah.
It's fine, we're fine, everything's fine. Nothing
I see
wrong.
absolutely no possible negative outcomes.
Neither do I.
So my roommate yesterday, I put on the movie Avatar, and he goes, I fucking hate this movie. And I asked him, why?
Yes.
Sorry. And then he says, well, like, it's the end of the movie, and they're trying to bomb a tree. Like, bombers don't do that. Bombers don't fucking just go slowly and, like, straight for their head. They stay thousands of feet in the air, they come down, they drop their load, and then they take off. And I'm just looking at him like, dude, I've actually been in, like, the field where bombs have been dropped on the enemy. And then I'm, like, thinking to myself, and plus, it's not even a bombing ship at the end of the movie. It's a shuttle that they retrofitted with engineering demolition packets. But I'm looking at my buddy, my roommate, and I can't even give him the details of my military experience, and then he's just so stubborn about the movie and the shuttle and the bombing, and he's like, oh, it's ridiculous, it's stupid.
Jalixis, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to go over here, and then I'm going to run up the wall as fast as I can.
Make an athletics check.
Come on, you can do it. Don't forget you have inspiration.
Yes, and I will be using the inspiration for that, because I suck at athletics.
Yeah, so you're able to make it up.
And I want to drink a potion of greater healing.
Okay. That'll be your bonus action. Yeah, Thanos is down there now.
What do I do for that?
I believe it is. What is greater healing?
44 plus
It's,
4.
Yep, that's it.
How do I type it in again?
Slash R 44 plus 4.
Oh, plus 4. Well,
What was it? Plus 4 or plus 2?
No, it's plus 4. 4d4 plus 4.
woo,
Yeah, that's how you
nice.
do it.
So
So you
14.
get back 14. That's a good roll.
Yeah, that was a really good roll.
Wow. That then there is great.
2 points away from full.
Still pretty good though.
Alright, so that's your turn, Jalixis. Quill, you're up next.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Hold on. Side of the pit near Castlin? Okay, yeah, that works. So both of you whoosh up. A purple door opens up as you both get sucked in and step through it, and you pop out on the other side.
Well, that's one way up.
Alright?
Dimension.
Caslin, you're up next.
Okay. Caslin steps on the goblin body and holds out a hand. Reaver, I'll catch Scout. Just tell him to jump over. And I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
ready it.
You're gonna have to move over one spot because you're on Thanos' spot.
No, I'm not. Thanos is next to me on my left.
Oh, yeah, I see you popped out now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let
you
me-
just need to move the goblin behind him, basically.
There we
The
go.
goblin's
Okay.
there we go.
All right, you got it.
Yep. Got it.
Okay. So I'm holding out my hand, and I'm gonna ready an action so that Scout can make an athletics check at advantage.
Well, athletics is him jumping across.
Right. I'm gonna catch him and bring him safely over. Basically,
Okay.
I'm readying
Alright.
to catch him and catch and carry.
All right. Go ahead. So,
So
you'll be
that's-
ready in action.
Yep.
Reaver,
Basi-
what do you want to do?
That's it.
I'm going to step aside, and Scout's going to go for that jump across.
Ooh, good thing I did that.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'll say that. So you'll see him running across, and he leaps, and he's just barely about to miss it when you reach out, Caslin, grab him by the collar and yank him back up.
And then I put him safely down next to me. Good boy. Or good Scout. Here, I guess I'll... Okay, there we go, that works.
The howl echoes through the cavern. What's Scout's passive perception?
Passive is 14.
Okay. Alright, so what do you want to do, Reaver?
Well, I got nowhere to go. So I'll just stay put till everyone moves out so I can jump across too. So
I'll be ready in action to shoot.
actually, I'll ready an action to shoot if I see anything pop up.
Okay. Thanos, your turn.
I'll walk ahead forward.
And what's your passive?
Perception.
Yeah.
12.
12. Okay. Okay. Give me a second here.
You know, I might have to get Quill to like draw Caslin because I've fallen for her. She's great. But the picture will of course be her falling into a pit with her arms crossed and an indignant expression on her face.
That would actually be a pretty cool piece of work right there.
Alright, so you see two goblins down the path south of you. Thanos, as you come across the pathway.
I give them a little wave.
And they sneer at you.
I sneer back,
Nice.
scare them off with a scary face.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Mm.
At least not for you guys to see.
Uh-oh.
I saw nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing.
So. And what's his... Wait a second here.
It's an unknown unknown. We don't know know
Exactly.
about it.
Exactly.
All I know is that it is still going before me. Let me tell you, that -1 dex sucks.
It does.
Yeah, well, you're not exactly supposed to be dexterous. You can't be good at everything.
Yeah, I know. You're right, I'm gonna go turn on the light.
Okay. So, is that the end of your turn, Thanos?
I'm back.
Thanos.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's the goblin's turn now. Actually, it's the bugbear's turn. So what this guy's?
Screw these bugbears.
So he's got 30 feet. Yep. So Thanos, as you see the goblins and you sneer at them, you see another creature come running out with a big, massive, spiked maul in its hand, and it looks at you and goes, "What you doing here?"
About to punch you in the face.
And it's the goblin's turn, so okay. So as you're focusing on the bugbear, the two other goblins that you'd seen earlier come scurrying out from behind their hiding places and look to stab you with advantage.
But one popped into my line of sight, and I was ready in action.
Okay, so go ahead, take a shot.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Woo! Well, that's
No, it's a 12.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Yep.
that's a shame.
Hey, like I said, I'm just giving out arrows. I felt like being Oprah today.
You showed that wall behind that goblin, who's boss.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, hey, you wall,
Yeah.
knock that
He,
off.
he attached a note to it that said, "Next time I won't miss."
There you go. I hope the goblin read that too.
Your next attack.
Oh, that was it, because it was just a reaction.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay. All right. So then the goblins are going to stab. Two of the goblins are going to stab at Thanos with advantage. So one hits you for 24.
I can't see it, but 24 will hit.
Because I was being sneaky, so 24. And then second one is going to hit you. For a 13.
13 will miss.
Okay. Then, so as you get hit by one of them, the one that crit you actually, so you get hit for 8 points. You see its sword just kind of bend as it hits your armor, but even though it pierces, and you can see parts of it flake off. Right, and then the two other goblins are going to shoot you with the bow. 7 to 10, they both miss.
Yep.
Actually, yeah. So the only one's got, like I said, on you. So, actually, no, because you can just move up right here. Okay. So that's their turn. Jalixis, you're up. Jalixis.
Go Cabana, Jalixis, punch.
I think he might have ninja'd AFK again.
Yeah. He certainly did. Alright, so we'll come back to him next time. Quill, you're up next.
Didn't he have to go get a haircut?
Did
He
he
did
leave?
say that.
I don't know if he left for it, but he did mention he had one.
Yeah, well. And, well, he's still in thing, so.
Yeah.
So, Quill, you're up next. What you want to do?
I think she's thinking.
One beep for kill, two beeps for overkill. I would advise against that. My health is still very high.
There you go.
Yeah, you shoot him.
Because it's not one of those in-case gobos.
Uh-huh.
shoot it right in the donglets.
So you shot the gobbo and the throbbo?
Yep.
So that goblin takes 9 points of damage. Alright, so it takes 9 points of damage.
Spiritual weapon.
Alright, so you summon your spiritual weapon, set it down for your where you want it to be, and it makes its attack, right? On the same turn. Yep, and that goblin looks up to see a big flaming sword just swipe its head off, and it goes rolling off. Castlin, you're up next.
Okay. Caslin, now that everybody's back up, she will... let's see what I can do. She's gonna move here. And do I see a stone in the wall?
It's a wall made of stone.
Well, I mean, a heavy stone that I could throw.
You look around, you don't really see... You can see some heavy stones, yeah.
Oh, actually, hold on. What does the goblin have on it?
A bow and scimitar.
What? You know what? Screw that. I'm gonna take the scimitar and throw that at the other goblin.
You'll take a scimitar and throw it at him?
Yep.
Alright, so...
Quill's got fire in her eyes.
let's take a look at that. So you're going to be doing it at disadvantage, because it's not a thrown weapon.
Yeah, well...
Well, let me look at the improvised weapons stuff again.
Improvised weapons everywhere.
Where is it?
I'm actually curious too. I don't remember all the rules off the
Weapons,
top of my head.
146. Okay. All right, so you make your D20 roll, add your dexterity modifier, but you do not add your proficiency.
Okay. Well, so that will be -3 to whatever I roll.
Yeah, that
Nope.
scimitar goes flying through and it misses.
Okay, and that's gonna be it for me.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna use my bonus action, because I have one, to take a second wind. And I gain 7 HP.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Reaver, you're up next.
All right. So Scout's gonna run up to this goblin and he's going to attack him. $20 to hit.
It does, and I must make a DC 11 saving throw.
Since it's small, it's gonna succeed.
Pretty much. Oh, he actually failed it.
Yep, so he is prone and being
Awesome.
savaged by a big dog.
Yep, and Scout will take the extra attack to just keep chomping on him since he's prone.
Mhm.
22 to hit.
Yep, and the scout just leaps onto this goblin as it screeches and goes, "Ah!" And the wolf just bites down on the throat and rips it out with a big spray of blood. Alright, so that will be Reaver's turn.
Well, that was just Scout. I haven't
Oh yeah,
taken.
just scout. Go ahead.
So Reaver, I'm gonna leap across this damn pit.
Alright.
Come on, you can do it.
Welp!
Nope.
I'm like, book.
Along with everybody else that has tried to leap across this pit, you leap and you don't even come close. Like, you trip right off the edge and you just fall straight flat on your face.
I bet
You
I
take
could.
13 points of damage when you hit. you're prone, by the way.
All right. Okay, that's my turn.
I'll mark you as prone. Bugbear's turn. Bugbear's... Actually, no, Thanos' turn. Go ahead.
Well, since there's nothing between me and the bugbear, I go to the bugbear and it says, "Alright, you want on the left side or the right side first?"
Like, the Bugbear tilts his head and is like, huh?
As I walk over, I brandish a holy symbol to cast, where's my spell book? Shield of Faith on myself for +2 AC while I'm concentrating on it. That is a bonus action. So now that I have that up, I'm going to take my attack and extra attack as regular swings with the greatsword.
Go for it.
From the left, and then the right.
So you managed to hit it once. So you bring your greatsword around and you swing at it from the left, and it takes the blow. And as you carry through to bring it around from the right, he brings up his club and just smacks your blade away. Okay. Let's see.
Alright, fuck off, cunts. I'm gonna get a haircut.
Bye.
Later, man.
See you later, man.
Bugbear's turn. Bugbear is going to look at you, and he is going to be rather angry at you. So he is going to strike at you with its maul, or Morningstar rather. So 2 melee attacks. So that's first. Misses.
I don't see them.
First one was 11, second one was 19.
They both miss because Shield of Faith.
Alright, so he tries to hit you, and each time he thinks he might be hitting you, that mystical force kind of just guides his maul away, his Morningstar away, and he lets out the snarl of frustration. Okay. Next up are the goblins. They're behind him, so they're just going to take pot shots at how far away is... Yeah, they're just gonna take pot shots at Thanos here, because he's the one closest.
And I'm standing right next to their bugbear buddy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
16. So wait, actually, the first one was 24.
So that'll be 5 damage, and I've got to make a DC 10 concentration check.
Yep. And I think it's 8 plus half damage, so it has to beat 8. It has to beat 12.
Check real quick.
And then I think your aura adds to that. Your saving
The
throw.
DC is equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever is higher.
Oh, so yeah, so 10.
Yep. Is this a saving throw?
Yeah, it's a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
I
you
maintain
make
the
it
spell.
easy. Yep, you maintain your spell.
Yep.
Alright, so Jelixis passes.
Can we
Passes
say
it up?
that Jelixis is readying to help him climb out?
Sure.
Okay. Alright, so Caslin will move in. Oops, that. There. Oh, there was a more efficient way to move, which would put me here. And then I'm going to assist and smash the bugbear in the face.
Okay.
Alright, so
Wait, hold
Caslin...
on. It was Quill's turn.
Oh, okay, so I was back here then. Cool.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, it is Quill's turn.
Quill. Does spiritual weapon have a verbal component?
I don't know.
Let's take a look.
Verbal and somatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
So you're actually deaf right now, so you can't cast the spells with verbal. So...
She's not deaf.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, I forgot because you
No.
weren't in the area. Never mind.
Yeah.
You're up next, Will.
Um,
I don't think we're ever going to get out of this damn cave at this rate.
And that misses. So you fire off the crossbow and go skittering off into the darkness.
Can the spiritual weapon move?
Mm-hmm.
She's so happy about that.
Yeah, wow.
Go, spiritual weapon, go.
What's the distance that they can
Go,
move?
Green Ranger, go. 20 feet.
So yeah, so you can't get it behind it, but you can get it right next to the bugbear. Okay. And I think that hits, so 15 points of damage. And that the greatsword comes swinging around and slices right through the bugbear's leg, and then uppercuts it right through the skull and stealing Thanos' kill.
It's not Lee. We're okay with that.
It's not kill stealing, it's kill securing.
Mm-hmm.
Castle, you're up next.
All right. Caslin says, "Right now it's my turn," and she'll charge forward, moving in. And I haven't used all my movement, so I'm going to first take a swing at this goblin.
Hurt Thanos. And you miss.
All right. Then I will swing again.
And that will hit.
I destroyed him.
Yes, you did.
And
You
then
you just brained this
Oh, man.
thing across the head, and you just watch his head shatter into skull bits and flesh and brain matter.
I'm going to step out of the way so that Thanos can finish the job.
All right,
And
Weaver,
that's it for me.
you're up.
All right. So first things first is I'm gonna stand up, use half of my movement,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will climb up, which looks as help from the pit.
So that's so you only have 30 feet of movement, right?
35.
35. So you can make it up
Yeah, and then
About
that's gonna be
halfway.
it.
about 20
Oh.
20 feet. You got like 10 feet more, so it's gonna take you more than one turn to get up.
Oh, okay. Well, that's just
Well, we
the way it
could
is.
say that Jalixis is using his action to pull him the rest of the way. That'll just
Okay.
be his action.
Yeah,
Alright,
we could
that'll
do
work.
that.
Alright.
All right, so I'm
then
gonna check.
You make it up.
Yep. And then scout, I can't see anything, so I can't move.
Hold on, give me a second.
I only have line of sight basically for myself, but not for scout.
1 second here. Do you see
Oh,
now?
okay. Yeah, I can see now.
Go ahead.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna move scout there. He's gonna make an attack on the goblin.
Nope.
Whiff. And that'll be... Actually, no, he got extra attack, so he'll attack again. Nope. Alright, that's my turn.
It was a valiant effort.
Indeed.
Thanos, you're up next.
Gonna casually
Hey,
make
guys,
my
I'll be right
way
back.
for this
Yeah, you
last
go for it.
goblin. Gonna bring the greatsword up. give him his chance to leave. And if it doesn't look like he's gonna leave, I'm gonna swing at him.
Oh, he's looking like he's ready to bolt. Make an intimidation check, actually.
Would it be an advantage or?
Yeah, has advantage.
Well,
I mean, the goblin looks like he's going to flee anyway.
okay.
Yeah, I'll let him run if it looks like he's running.
Alright, so he's going to take an action. So it's going to be his turn. He's going to take an action to disengage. It's actually, he's going to swing at. He's going to do a parting swing at Scout.
Oh, you son of.
13 to hit, misses, I'm sure. But he went AFK a second, so I'm going to take a look. Yep, misses.
Yeah, yes, it misses. Mhm.
So parting swing, and he's going to use his bonus action to disengage, and he's going to run. Alright. Dana Felixus is going to just walk up and do a thing.
Do his thing.
Blah, blah, blah. Here.
Jalixus
You're
drinks
back.
ale.
Quill, you're up next.
Doing all kinds of destruction.
You can't move there. That's actual wall. What are you doing?
Welcome back.
Thank
Come
you.
back to it. Alright. Did you want to use your action to dash and catch up?
What are you sneezing at, Bella?
Alright, so you can use another 30 feet of movement if you want to use your action to dash. Just stay behind the wall of meat. Caslin, you're up next.
Okay. You know what? You said that. Did the bugbear have a javelin, or did any of them have a javelin?
He's got Bugbear's got 2 javelins on him.
Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be hype as shit if it works. So, javelins use strength when you throw them, right? Instead of dex. Or I'm asking
I'm double checking.
because I think it might be, but actually no, it is axes because they're not heavy. Oh well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, I think
okay.
they still use dexterity.
Alright, Caslin runs forward, pushing past everybody, and does a roll to her knee, snatching up the javelin in the middle of it, and then she's going to throw it at the remaining goblin. And do I have... I'm going to use my inspiration for this. This has to work.
I kind of hope it does, actually.
I know, right? So, let me see.
So if a weapon has the thrown property, you use strength for both melee and ranged attacks with it.
Yeah, so
Oh.
okay, you can use your strength for this one.
Oh, even better. Okay, so, javelin is d6, I believe, so...
Correct.
Alright, well, I'm rolling with advantage. 20!
So that javelin sings outward and impales the goblin. And you see a javelin sticking out of its shoulder as it stumbles forward and lets out a ah! But it's still up.
Well, I have another attack, so I'm going to, I'm out of hand axes. You know what? I'm gonna grab a stone and throw that too.
So when the start,
Oh.
and then a stone
Uh-oh.
in my head for salt to wound.
Oh, there we go.
Well, you
I
know,
crapped
still,
out for
I
a
got him
second.
with the javelin, so Caslin is happy as she stands back up and says, "And never come back, you bloody bastard!"
Alright. Reaver, you're up.
Alright, so I am finally out of that goddamn pit. That's 35 feet. Ten, 15, 20. And I'll double move to here. Scout move 5, 10, 15, 20. Scout's gonna run up on this guy and gonna attack him.
And that does hit, and it kills the goblin. Scout runs up after the goblin and leaps on him, pushing him to the floor, and just tears into the back of the neck. And you hear the sickening crack of bone and tearing of flesh as the goblin lets out a gurgling cry and goes limp.
Good boy.
And you guys are out of initiative.
Excellent. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check all the